Hey there everybody, this is Ira. Oh, the camera on this is inverted and weird. How you guys doing? I'm playing Staxel. They've implemented a selfie mode. You press the X key and it does this, but it's got the vertical axis inverted from what I'm used to, so it's a little confusing. Anyway, here's me behind me. We get the farm. Let's go back to normal mode. Welcome. Good morning here in the farm. It is a sunny... I don't know how to make apiaries. It is a sunny summer morning. I've been playing a bit. What? What's this? There we go. Let's go ahead and just throw that right here. Oh my goodness, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit. It is now summer 10th, so more than halfway through summer, actually. It's just morning now. I've been clearing some area, and now I've got all these colored petals in my inventory. I think this is a new thing that they've added to the game. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, folks. My voice is super hoarse this morning. I think it's just from the dry air in winter. It happens a lot. I'm sorry about that. I don't think I'm sick or anything, but in any case, I apologize if it sounds a bit rough. Try to clear it up. Yes, these petals are now appearing in my inventory whenever I break flowers. I think this is a new addition to the game. I'm not sure what they're used for, but they sell for just one petal a piece, so they're petals, aren't they? So, they're not valuable or anything. But, yeah. I'm sure we'll figure out what they're for later. I've also got a post box for an NPC house, which we'll deal with later. I found the new queen bee, and that's why I got the apiary recipe. I want to keep expanding my apiaries, so I figure it's better to make them than keep buying them, even though they're not that expensive. It's still cheaper to make them. And these are for a mod, which we'll look at in a bit. So anyway, it's time to water the crops. Let's water the crops. Good morning, good morning. I have made a decision regarding these crops, as a matter of fact. And that is after this season, because this season it's already kind of done here. So after this season, oh, these are done. All right, we'll look at those in a sec. I'm not gonna put them. The reason that I'm using this shape, by the way, for these fields is because this is the default. If you hold down the left mouse button when you're using the hoe, it will make a 3x5 area like these. So that's why I was doing that, but it is such a pain, guys, like just to water these taller plants and to harvest them. It's a huge pain. It's really easy to miss one. So I'm going to start doing them in rows, starting in autumn. Got some carrots here. Okay, so this one's free. I can get some more seeds. These, by the way, were a gift from Meep. Little Meep over there. They're called cat turnips, I think. Cat turnips. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. Oh my gosh, I love it. Alright, these are going in the seed maker immediately. Definitely need more of those. Am I gonna get seeds? I am gonna get seeds. No, I'm not gonna get seeds. Oh no. Alright, well then I'm gonna save these. I don't want to sell them. Okay, well I do want to find out how much they're worth. Let's just throw one of them. Oh, I've got so much to show you guys. Let's throw one of them in here. So we've got 30 now. 84. They're not even worth that much. I'm keeping them. They're so cute, I'm keeping them. I'm gonna throw them on the shelf in here. Thank you, Meat, for these. Thank you very much. Oh, I've got so much stuff. We'll get to it, guys. We'll get to it. So yes. As I've said many times, keep your pet happy. And bring you stuff. What we got here? We've got, I think these are watermelons growing. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this mess. We need to do something about this, guys. I am planning on, again, starting with the next season, because this season's already too far gone. Ooh, lettuce. Gold lettuce. I'm gonna reorganize the whole farm. Gonna lay out nice areas for everything. Put all the crops in rows. Oh, it's not ready. There we go. And I'm gonna make a nice big barn for the animals. I'll make an orchard, plant some fruit trees. I think I'm gonna get some berry bushes. I'm probably gonna put, oh goodness, see, this is another tall one here. I think I'm gonna put the berry bushes maybe like in a forest area where they would normally be. And just kind of make it look natural. I like when things look natural. I don't like so much when things look artificial and kind of in nice neat rows and stuff like that. Ugh, but yeah, lesson learned about this shape of patch for the crops. Definitely gonna go with Rose for next season. This is such a pain. And now, I even missed a couple, even though I felt like I got them all. Apparently not. Try to water them all. But yeah, you'll notice I've got a decent amount of money. And that is partly thanks to just growing crops and selling stuff, but it's also partly thanks to some mods, which we're gonna look at soon. Ooh, we got tomatoes as well. And again, it's another tall one. It's such a pain to get them all. Oh my goodness. At least these are easy to see. With the eggplants, they're all... It's just a different size, but it's the same color and shape and stuff. At least these red tomatoes make it clear. Oh, which ones need to be harvested? Yeah, pro tip, guys. Plant in rows. Don't be a fool. Don't do what I did. And almost got them. There we go. And now I gotta water all these. Oh my goodness. I find this is the best way. If you make the mistake, and it's too late because they're already planted, just step forward real slowly. If you go too fast, you will miss some. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, what a great start, huh? What a great start. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff to show you today, guys. I'm watering... Did I just miss one? Did I? Okay, I think I got them all. So one way I've got all this money is just from growing and selling crops and things like that, the way you always would. Oh, these are tall too. Oh my goodness. The other way is with some mods. I've got a whole slew of mods installed. I've got a nice organized list of mods to show you guys today. The modding scene in this game is already, it's just exploding. There's new stuff being added all the time. People are coming up with such clever stuff, such cool ideas. And I'm gonna give them some attention. Show you guys some of the things you can do. Even if the basic mechanics don't interest you that much, you might be interested with the addition of some of the mods. It just adds so much more to the experience. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna spend hours and hours watering all these. And it doesn't have to take that long. If I had everything in rows, I could just do this, right? Real easy. Real easy. Oh gosh, I have more tomatoes over here. Whoops. I slipped. Oh my goodness. Guys. Don't do this. Don't plant them like this. What a pain in the butt. Alright, well the main thing that I've gotten the money from is the gems mod. Come on. There we go. And these aren't even worth very much money. That's the worst part. Tomatoes are worth very little because you get many of them from one plant over the course of the season. So that each individual one is not actually worth much. Which makes all this hassle not feel very worth it. You know what I mean? So the gems mod. We're going to take a look at the process of the gems mod. And also the iron mod. I figured out how to use both of them and... they're pretty cool, guys. They add things to the game that I really wanted in the game. So, I like that. I like when people do that. I like when I have what I want. You know what I mean? Okay, these also need to be done. These are easy enough. The short crops are easy enough to water in this configuration. It's just the tall ones that really need to be in rows, I think. And I don't know if I want to really replant all of these... if I'm perfectly honest, because I feel like I have enough work just watering these ones. Oh, I missed one. There we go. Okay. One more. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. And then I can show you the fun stuff. Whee! Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. I'm making myself dizzy, so I have to think I'm making some of you guys dizzy. Good news is that's done now. That's done. I'm not going to do that again in this video. Okay. Cool. So, let's, well, I'll take... I guess I'll make some more carrot seeds. I'll sell the rest of them. I'll plant some. Sell these. I'm not gonna bother... I'm not gonna bother chopping up the vegetables, because it just takes too long. I did, by the way, I did get the automatic kitchen stations. I got the auto boiler, the auto fryer, and the auto chopper. I can maybe leave some eggplant here to chop. So you can see, you just start it going and then you can walk away, and when you come back, that'll be ready. It's a good thing. Thank you very much to the creator of those auto kitchen mods. Those are a lifesaver. Alright, for now, let's go in, sell the produce. Oh, you know what? I didn't milk the cows yet. It's alright, we'll do it in a minute. We'll do it in a minute. I want to clear out my inventory a little bit. I need to find some place to put all these petals is the problem, because now they are just filling up my inventory. Oh, look at this cash. Look at this cash. I love it. Love getting money. It just feels good, you know? Wow! Okay, you know how I said the tomatoes aren't worth that much? You get a lot of them. They sure are. They're worth quite a bit in large quantities. Come on. There we go. And... come on. Boom. Oh, look at all this money. It feels good, you guys. It feels so good. So, alright. Let's go milk the cows. And in the process, I can show you one of the mods that I've got. Oh, actually, I will also need sand, which is something I don't have on me, but I can run down to the beach and grab some. Let's go take care of the cows first, because they are feeling sad and neglected and hungry. Okay, they're not hungry. They've got food. Come on. Give me your milk. I love that it says they're busy if they're still, you know, feeling happy. Oh, no. Ladies, you haven't pooed. Ladies, I'm gonna need you to poo, okay? Can you please poo? You guys? Sometimes you can actually see them poo, which is fun. Like they'll actually squat down and strain. Well, we'll come back later. Hopefully they'll make us some poos because I need poos. There's a mod. Okay, the cow pats, I think they're called, have been given a use in the vanilla version of the game. They cannot be used as fertilizer, which just means if one of your plants didn't get watered and it withered, you put a little poo on it, and it'll come back. And that's it. That's all it does. But this mod that I've got... oh, look at all these delicious mushrooms. I love it. I love it. I'm just going to run to the beach real quick. Grab some mushrooms on the way. The mod allows you to make one of the things which is normally uncraftable. And I always like it when I can make things that are normally uncraftable. And that is mortar. I don't know if they'll give us any today, but basically you just combine the cow pats with sand and you get mortar. This is obviously not how mortar is really made in the real world. Please do not try to make mortar in your backyard with cow poop and sand, because that's not how it's done. However, the creator of the mod just said that they wanted to learn how to make mods. It was just their kind of starter introduction to mods, and they also wanted to give a use to cow pats, which at the time did not have a use. So that's that. If we don't have any, then we'll let it go for now. But you guys know how it works. Yeah, I don't know. They're not pooing. Come on, ladies, make us a poo. Do it. Ah, things I never thought I would do. Yell at cows to please poo as quickly as possible. Okay, put these in here. And can plant these carrot seeds in the empty plots. Fortunately, as I said, these are really easy to water because they're nice and small. I mean, when they're seeds, of course, they're very easy to water. But even when they... oh, that's it. Watering can... boom. Water, 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 and water. There we go. Done. Okay, sweet. So, cow pats. That was the first thing. SplatMortar is the name of the mod. If you want to be able to make a mortar, or if you want to have another use for cow poop, there you go. SplatMortar. You can find that in the workshop. Next thing I wanted to show you, the GlowingFlower lamps. Yeah, these. I showed you the flowers before. I've made the lamps. They are brilliant. You can put the flowers in glass jars, you can put them in empty inkwell pots, you can put them in all kinds of other pots and stuff. And, ooh, we've got honey. Somewhere I have a smoker. Oh wait, I put it over here. Boop, boop, boop. It's easily distractible. So easily distractible. It's real terrible. Okay. Calm. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Honey. Honey is worth lots of money, and some mods will allow you to make sugar from it, which is cool. Some mods. There's a mod that will allow you to make sugar from it. I think I do have that mod. But I'm not going to make sugar from this. I'm just going to sell it. Just going to sell it for cash money. Boom! There we go. Yeah, I've been putting my tools in these little boxes because I found a ton of them. I found the mine shaft. It's actually over on that other island in that direction, and it's really far away and a pain in the butt to get to, so I'm not going to go there. I sold the crates that were in there, and I used these crate things for storage. Not the best storage, though. And so I've downloaded yet another mod. I think if I search for shelves... Oh, here we go. Check this out. This is just called MoreShelves. This mod? Is that the name of it exactly? MoreShelves. Yes, that's correct. There are so many different shelves that this thing adds. They all work the same as the bookshelf. They just look different. Look at this. These zigzag shelves, wall racks. You can put this in the kitchen. Tree shelf. How beautiful is that? I love these things. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of them for better storage for my things. I'm pretty excited about that. I think that's awesome. So yeah, more shelves, more storage options. I would like to be able to store things in, for example, the refrigerator or the wardrobe, but so far, no luck. The next mod that I want to show you guys is the gems mod. Now, you guys, I mentioned the gems mod before, tried to get started. I've finally figured out how to use it, and it is super awesome, guys. I've mined out all of this stone, and what you do is you mine a ton of stone, and it does take a ton of stone. It does take a lot. And then you put it into this rock crusher, which I've got in my house. In here. So you put the stone in here, and it grinds it up. Most of the time you just get crushed stone, which is this, okay? I have lots and lots and lots of it. I think for every 100 or so stone you put in there, you might get 2 or 3 rough gems. Now, the crushed stone, you can put in a forge. This is not the same mod, guys. This is the iron mod. There's 2 versions of the iron mod. One of them is standalone, and the other one is compatible with the gems mod. I've got this one, obviously, because I already had the gems mod. So take the crushed stone, put it in here, right-click it, and it will make iron bars. And unfortunately, the creator of this one didn't put any effects, like visual effects on it, so you can't tell when it's working. But if you right-click it and you see your arm go up like that, that means you've started it, and then you just wait. And it'll make iron bars. It only takes 2 crushed stone to make an iron bar, which is pretty cheap, actually. But every once in a while, you'll get one of these rough, raw gems, right? So I've got raw aquamarine. Then you need this thing right here. It's called the gem workbench. That's the one. There we go. Put the gem in the middle, right? And then you need to cut it. So you need these tools. Now, this all seems a little bit grindy, but guys, it does end up being very worth it in the end. Here we go. Oh, I think I've got this facing the wrong way now. That's fine. So you cut it once. Oops. I found that you should just put one of the tools down at a time, otherwise it kind of bugs out a little bit. So the first time you do it, you get this rough gem. Then you put it back down and you cut it again with another set of cutting tools. Get this little visual effect. Then you'll get the cut gem. The cut gem you put in this machine. This is the gem furnace. So you stick the gem in there. Just wait a moment. It'll be cooking it up, which I don't think is actually a part of gem manufacture, but hey, it works. Then you get the shiny one. Now, oh, I'm starting to feel sleepy. Let's go sleep. Let's just go to sleep. You don't actually lose that much time, but I'm right next to my bed, so I might as well just go to sleep. Okay, on the way to get my shipping station. Yay! Okay, so then you get your shiny gem, put it back here, and now you need the buffing tools. Oops, cutting, buffing. Again, just put one down, otherwise I find it kind of glitches a little bit. Buffing tools go there. And now you have a luminous aquamarine, okay? Now this is already worth quite a lot of money. Right? Let's go throw it in the thing. Let's go throw it in the box and see how much money it's worth. So if you have just the luminous gem, that's already worth 1,700. The tools that you use, you have 2 cutting tools and 1 buffing tools. Cutting tools are 100 each. Buffing tools are, I think, 200 each or 300 each. So let's say the 300 each, that means you spend 500 in exchange for 1,700. But that's not all, friends. We're not done. Because as you roll over, you can see assemble it with 4 lumber and 4 nails for a light source. Now nails, guys, I'm all set with nails because I've got the iron mod. You can get the recipes for all these things, by the way, in the catalog, and I think you can even buy them in the building shop. But you just carve the iron bars and you get nails. Now this might be a little bit too easy, but it does take time. And it's not like nails are super expensive. So I feel like this is probably pretty well balanced to do it this way. And 4. Ta-da! 4 nails. Okay, now I need an assembly table. 4 nails. A luminous gem. And be careful here, because I think the mod author maybe derped up just a little bit. Because normally you put the ingredients on the left side and then you right click and it makes the thing. But this mod, you put all the ingredients there, it immediately starts doing it without me having right clicked. So be careful if you're not sure of what you want to do. Okay, so it makes this Lumicube, right? Lumicube. Now these are light sources. Place them down. They do generate light. They're pretty, I guess. Not really my style. However, what's important to me is that they are in fact worth more money. So it was 1,700 for just the gem. Put it in a box. It's now worth 2,000. So I've just increased the worth by 300 petals just by putting 4 pieces of lumber and 4 nails. All of which was free in the end because I harvested and made the lumber by myself. And I made the nails by myself. So it's a cost of time rather than money, which I'm fine with. Let's see if we got any of those cow pats. Ladies, good morning. Hey, look at this. It's poo. Thank you so much for the poo, my friends. I need more food for you guys. Don't worry, I'll get you more food. Let's just get your milk. Get your milk. Run into town and get some more food for them. Yeah, so that's the gems mod and the iron mod. The gems mod and the iron mod, I feel, are both great. First of all, the iron mod lets you craft things, which, actually, let's make that mortar first. I want to just make sure it works. I haven't actually tested it yet, guys. This is the first time. It's the very first time. Yeah, I like to be able to craft everything from scratch, even if it takes longer. I think it's combine. Let's try that. It's not combine. Maybe assemble? I don't have the recipe for it. I think you can get the recipe. Oh no, hold on. That's not it. Alright, I don't have it written down. Let me see if I can find the recipe in here. If not, that mod might not be working properly. Because it's gotta be one of those two, right? Mortar. Oh, here we go. SplatMortar. Alright, I'll order that. Matter of fact, expedite it. Let's just get it right now. I got the money. I got money to burn. Put that there. Okay, mortar. How we do it? How do we do it? Mortar. 2 cow splat in a sand block. That's why. And it's construct. Well, I wouldn't have guessed that. Would not have guessed that. Okay. There we go. And we get... It said 6 mortar, and it's given me 3. Okay. Yeah. So, the recipe is wrong. Or the name of the recipe is wrong. Probably drop a note to the mod author to fix the text. So anyway, that's that. Oh, my flowers have bloomed. Alright guys, I want to do a test. I want to find out if the flowers will stay. If I don't harvest them and I don't water them, will they wither? Or will they stay? I don't want to spend this episode watering crops though. And in fact, we're already almost out of time for the episode. So, I said we would get back to this. Where is it? Here we go. Rosemary's post box. Every once in a while, if you talk to the mayor, he will give you a totem. They call them totems, which is like a little marker for a building. And I've been wanting to check, because building houses is kind of tedious. It takes a ton of resources, it takes a ton of money, and it's not my favorite part of the game, the building. It doesn't feel that great. I don't know. I've seen people building really lovely things, and that's awesome, but it's just not my style of building. So I wanted to try and see. Now, this will be temporary at first, but what I want to find out is... Okay, the roof is done. I think we can build an underground city, you guys. I think we can build everyone's houses underground. Let's see, if I get a bed and a table and a lamp. Let's just run out and buy those things. And... yeah, I want to see, because if we can build them underground, we can make like a little dwarfish city. How cool would that be, you guys? I don't think anyone else is doing that, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build everybody's houses underground. The above ground can be just a nature reserve and my farming stuff, basically. Let's see. I've got money now. So let's get... We got some kind of bed. You do not. Can I buy them in here, maybe? I know I can order stuff from the catalog, but I'm pretty much out of time and I have to water my crops, and I don't want to have to do that on camera again. Okay, we got Simply Red double bed. She can have that. Lamp. Wall lamps. Sure. I think she needed a table. Yeah, alright, let's just grab this stuff. And let's just make sure it registers if I build it underground. I think it will. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. And that is just so super cool, you guys. I do like the freedom. The building houses for NPCs mechanic seems to be a large part of the game. And it is important to notice, if you hate building, you want to enjoy the game anyway. It looks like you can just throw the items down. Okay, there's just throwing them down. Look at that. And they register. So all you have to do is have all of these things within the boundary of this mailbox. And that's it. You'll get your NPC house built and your NPC will move in. And it's not just the houses either, guys. They also... There will be shops that you can build, for example, which is really cool. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys. I can't believe it, but we're pretty much... No, I don't want to break it. I just want to see... Okay, we're still working. We're still working. Need to build an apiary for my other queen, too, that I found. Alright, guys. I think it's going to have to be it. And we're out of time already. Time flies so quickly. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have questions, comments, tips, ideas, requests, recommendations, anything like that, please let me know. If there's another mod that I haven't tried out that you want to see me trying out, let me know. I'll give it a shot. So far, I've had no real problem with mods. They've all loaded easily. This game is really designed with modding in mind. So, the mods work really well, and I think they're relatively easy to even make as well. So, if you're thinking about giving a try at making a mod for this game, don't be scared. I think just go for it. Because I don't think it's relatively speaking, I mean, don't think that it's not going to be any work. Relatively speaking, I think it's fairly easy. So, my plans here, I'm going to expand the farm, I'm going to build more stuff over here, and I'm going to replant everything in rows, and yeah, I just want to kind of start designing the farm to make it look real nice. I think that should be very doable. Alright guys, once again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your questions, comments, tips, likes, subscriptions, Patreon, follows, all of that kind of stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!